Hey buddy, what are you doing?
Hey, just getting this off the trailer.
You remember this thing?
I missed this thing. Dude, I forgot how awesome it was.
I know.
Not really, I didn't forget, but I was reminded of how awesome it is.
Right, I know. I struggled to get it on the trailer at the storage unit.
Sorry I couldn't help you. That's
okay. I'm used to you not helping me.
Oh, well, sometimes.
I just work on my truck all the time and you never help me do that, so.
It is true. Look at this beast.
So it's back, guys. Not So Simplicity is back.
It's back.
It's broken still, but it's back.
Yeah, we got a couple things to do to it. Fix that steering.
Yep, we broke this tie rod so that you can kind of see it in there. That should be where that boot is. And then the shifting shaft is leaking oil.
Is it? No, I think it's the sprocket shaft.
Or that's right. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the shaft. Yeah, the drive shaft, like the main.
Yeah, the
that drives
counter
the sprocket.
shaft. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they call it.
Which is good because we destroyed that lock washer.
Oh
that
yeah.
lock thing. So and it comes with a new one in the package.
Really quick, guys, the beginning of the video, but just a reminder: if you don't know what this is, it's the first time video you're watching from us. We have a full build playlist on this, so go check it out. All right, what's on the agenda? Fix it.
Well, fix it for one.
Fix it, then break it again.
And then break. Well, yeah. No, I like it. I miss it, but we are definitely going to ride it again.
Oh, for sure.
She is going to come back. That 450 just looks amazing sitting there.
This thing is just so cool.
And just so you guys know, the one tire's on backwards. We get comments every now and then. The one tire's on backwards so we can get it on the trailer. Yeah. Because of the offset, it moves it over. So don't worry, we'll flip it around the right way.
Yeah. I've had a few people make comments. Yeah, it won't fit between the gates.
But we gotta plan that not on purpose.
Cool. Let's I guess first thing is steering, right? Or
yeah, let's get the steering fixed and then we can deal with oil leaks.
Yeah, that's no problem. I mean, we rode it with oil leaks, so.
Yeah.
All right, really quick, guys, before we get to work on Not So Simplicity, we have the part that we need for the cross cart. So this is something that we had made. And the cool thing is it's going to fit up. So this bolt pattern will fit up to, I don't know if you can walk over here with me, Kurt. It'll fit up to right here on that differential flange. And it has the same size piece to fit in there. And then the sprocket goes on there like that.
Oh, look at
Bolt that sucker on. And then we have our power transmission from the engine to the drivetrain, Subaru drivetrain. So it turned out pretty awesome. And we do have some extremely exciting news coming, guys. We're not going to tell you just yet, so you're going to have to stay tuned. We should have some really good news for you guys either next video or maybe the video after. So stay tuned. It's pretty awesome. Kurt and I are pretty stoked about it. So we're going to make you wait just a little bit longer. All right, so it looks like what happened is it actually snapped that little tie rod off inside of the rack and pinion. So we're gonna do our best to try to get this out of here and see if there's something we can do to fix it. Or can you reach it a little bit better from your angle?
No, but
it's turning. Just
oh, it is.
It just I just can't get my fingertips
Stick some
on it.
bubble gum on it and turn it.
There you go. We could super glue your finger to it, and then it'll come out.
So I'm trying to think what the best route would be. Yeah, I mean, it's standard threads.
Yeah.
So if we have to find a new bolt.
Yeah, we can make something work. The people want to see Not So Simplicity again.
I know.
So we're gonna give them what they want.
I think I want to see it.
That's true. It's, believe me, it's more fun to ride it than watching it, but it's still fun to watch it too.
I know. We're gonna tear this thing up. Well, after we fix it. All right, so after examining this closer, this little joint here that threads into the rack and pinion, you can see, I don't know if you can see with the camera got a little bend in it, and that's where it snapped. And the other issue that we kind of had when we built it, we knew this may be an issue, but we have everything like fully extended. So we're only in there about 4 threads, and so is this. I don't know, the piece is laying over there somewhere, but...
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
This is a little tiny piece was threaded in.
So to get the distance, to get our alignment right, we had to back everything out. So basically we're gonna recopy this. We have a bolt welded to here, but we're gonna get a longer bolt. So we can run all these back in, so we actually have substantial threads. I think they'll be stronger, and I think that's why it broke. So if we can thread this sucker all the way in there,
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna break. So we'll just cut this off and we can reuse this. So
you get her cut off.
Yeah, cut the bad spot off, and kind of nice that we had the nut on here because it'll clean the threads up.
It's true. We'd run over to the hardware store and buy some bolts. So we have that.
Hey, these are the best $5 bolts you can buy.
You're not kidding. But the good news is we got some snacks. Got the black licorice.
Wait, before I do this. That's important.
Cheez-Its, you can't leave home without those.
No.
Or come back home without them, either way.
This is perfect.
So that'll work. So we'll thread that back into the rack and pinion down here.
And, look at that. I went and threaded this in more.
Yeah, down
that
here,
was only
right?
about 2 threads in. Surprised we didn't end up as a tree ornament somewhere. But
tree ornament, I like that.
wow, so that threads okay.
Yeah, so we'll have plenty of.
So we're gonna start out with that wheel straight, just so we know what was the way it was. So when we get all this made, I don't know where that other. Oh, it's in the vise.
Yeah.
But
all right, so that's the plan. So
there's the bolt. We're gonna cut that off. Get this welded on like before.
Yep,
and that'll go back in there. And this time there'll be more than 1 or 2 or 3 threads.
All right, while Kurt's taking his sweet time fixing that steering, I'm gonna start how to use Loctite.
Step 1.
That's one way to do it. This is the counter shaft seal that we're gonna have to change. So I'm gonna start taking this apart while he's finishing that up. And yep.
Look what I made. Brand new replacement. Just longer. See how that looks. Threw a little grease on there so later on
we're not
actually taking it apart.
Yelling at our past self that we didn't put grease on there and it's rusted in there now.
Is the other wheel still straight?
This is riveting footage we're getting when you screwing a bolt in.
I don't even know. Is it pointing forward on this?
Yeah, the other side it comes from the back.
Is my tire straight?
Well, I could go. This needs to be a little bit longer, the tie rod, but yeah, actually, come out.
Because I'm gonna unthread this because I know there's a lot of threads in there.
Yeah, there you go. That looks good.
Ooh. Yeah, because we know there's a lot. Because here's the, I mean there's,
Oh yeah, we have a solid like inch and a half of thread in there. Yeah, and plus you threaded this one in quite a ways, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because the factory, you know, it's pretty long.
Okay, good. That's much more solid than it was.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's left-handed thread. How's the wheels look? Because we want to get this straight so when we unhook the other side, we're not...
Yeah, I would say it's towed out right now.
So we need even longer?
Yeah, we need to make that just a little bit longer, the tie rod.
Wow.
Get our high...
We really had those screwed out to the end because that new bolt was an inch and a half longer.
Yeah.
How's that look standing back? But we were settling for a little toe out anyway.
Yeah.
Before.
I hate to say it, but I think it has to go a little bit more. There we go. That looks good. That actually might be a little bit too much. But we can kind of dial it in a little better once we have this side.
We just want to get it close.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
we want to make sure when we cut and do the other side, we're...
Last time we rode this, we hit like what, 120, 125?
I would say at least that. Oh yeah, we're still over halfway in.
Okay, on the threads. Okay, perfect. Good.
Ta-da. I think this is hot. Ooh, that's hot. Dude, those turned out beautiful, my friend.
You know, we use the motto that it just has to be possible. The whole time we built this.
How's that working?
The chickens are coming home to roost.
Are they? Listen, it just has to be possible to change and fix things.
Trying to get the chain and the sprocket to come off the spline, but we had to make sure the thing was super tight. And so I have to take all the bolts out of the engine and push it down, but the problem is there's no room. I guess that's what happens when you put a 450 in a small 1950s lawn tractor, right?
Yeah, I think we did it once before though.
We did.
We had to lower it to get the chain on the first time.
Yeah.
So maybe just put down your purse.
Right, I agree. It just has to be possible.
Right?
All right. Yep.
So after all that work, Sean got that seal replaced. Oh, we kind of worked on it together.
Yep.
So now hopefully that doesn't leak anymore. And also we have the steering fixed. At least hopefully. Nothing else is weakened.
And if you want to see what happened to the steering, I don't think we mentioned this, but what happened with the steering, you have to go watch the last riding video of Not So Simplicity. Kurt was ripping and something happened, so you have to go back and watch that.
That's back to turning nice and smooth, and
Yep.
now our adjustments actually have adjustments further out. So we actually have it dialed in pretty good. Probably ride it once or twice before we do it more, but dude, I remember how comfy this was.
Yeah, the seats are pretty nice.
Yeah. And that's out of Maverick.
Yeah, the Maverick X3, yeah.
Yeah, they are comfy. And that's what we're going to use for the
cross cart
too.
Yeah.
So, well,
cool.
I guess we could fire it up and see if it works.
Yeah, let's make sure it still runs, right?
If I cut it quietly, I could go and come back.
Yeah, I think it'd be
It's only 8 o'clock, isn't it?
So our shifter linkage, when Kurt made this, it has 2 holes, and we accidentally put it on the wrong. We couldn't remember which one it was on, but the bottommost one it binds up. But we've got that sorted now.
All right.
So
That might help.
I'm sure my neighbors love hearing that thing run. We were just saying how we forget how cool this thing is. It's just so much fun.
Just like how I remember it. Oh man, that felt good.
This thing runs strong. All right, guys, we got Not So Simplicity fixed back up and running good again. So, it's Wednesday night and it's too late to go riding.
A little dark.
But that's not to say that we're not going to go riding tomorrow, and we're going to bring you guys along. So, stay tuned. It's coming up here in a second.
Hey guys, well we're back out here at the property. We got Not So Simplicity out here, and hopefully we have a good run with it today. We got her fixed last night, and we're gonna have fun.
That's right. And guys, make sure you subscribe. This thing is going to be sticking around for quite a while. We're super pumped to get it fixed, and we're super pumped to ride it again. My name is Kurt. I need to buy a new helmet. This thing's busted. Buy a new one.
I like
Jeez,
it.
oh, Pete. Is it like a hat once it gets worn and then once it gets in a good shape?
I've had this for years. This thing has saved me maybe once or twice.
Well, in the last video, Kurt stood the four-wheeler straight up and down.
Good old trusty helmet.
That's right. Protects your big head. That's a good thing. All right, guys. So we're gonna lay out a track. It's gonna be basically a figure 8, and I'll do a Google image or a Google Maps to kind of show you the layout of what it's gonna look like. So what we want to do is get everything that we build, and do a timed lap with them. So Kurt's gonna go first. Then I think we're both gonna do a time, right?
Yeah.
That's what we plan on doing. We'll both do a time, and then we'll both do a time on the four-wheeler. We'll kind of get some baseline numbers, and we'll go from there. So
I'm excited for a track.
Yeah.
We can start timing our stuff.
Right. The more stuff that we build, the more stuff that we're gonna get times for. I was about to hit start, but you didn't start.
Wow.
Not too shabby. 31 seconds, 0.48.
Huh?
Not too bad. 31 seconds,
Ooh,
0.48. That's right, you're in first place so far. Not too bad. Looked like a pretty solid lap.
Oh, dude, that ran nice. Nice. I forget how strong this was. Like, I slid right around that other corner.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's my turn. Backwards.
Tom, you're gonna have so much fun editing all this video.
Dang it, this isn't gonna work.
Huh?
Because it's back. I have mine on this side and yours is on this side. Well, this is the riveting behind the scenes footage we're getting right now.
Yeah. Our 5 hours that go into a 20-minute video.
Right.
Is that what you call it?
In case you guys are wondering, my wife is helping us do some filming because Kurt and I are incompetent, and
Hey!
she's really good at it. So
Partially incompetent.
all right, here we go.
Let her rip.
See how badly Kurt's gonna beat me.
What was my time, buddy?
You had a 31.48. What did I get?
31.16.
Yes.
Very consistent.
That's true. Falling apart.
Oh, it's looking the other direction. Yeah, that's pretty good. How'd it feel?
Good. Feel strong. it go?
32.48.
Always slower with the quad.
26.37.
Oh wow.
5 seconds faster, that's it.
So good. I'm not just saying that because it's mine, I just like it. Woo, you got me. 25.73. Faster on that one. The stopwatch didn't work. We didn't get the time.
Ah,
Just
really?
kidding. You beat me.
What'd I get?
25 point. Hang on. Where is it? Come on.
I'm good with 25. So you mean-
25.73.
So you mean I beat you on the quad that you ride all the time? That's yours.
You're right. Exactly.
I'll take that.
25. What did I say?
Awesome.
25.73. I'm just
Wow.
adding it to the notes so that way we can.
We're not far off from Not So Simplicity. 5 seconds on a figure 8 with a tractor versus a 450.
Something that isn't even meant to be anything.
Do I get a turn?
You want to drive it?
Yeah.
No.
Try it again or no? No? All right.
All right, guys. So this was a blast today. We had an awesome time. It was good to get this back out. It was just a lot of fun. And the only thing that broke this time was my helmet. So I think it's time for a new one of those. So hopefully my next video I'll have one. But yeah, this thing rode really good. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, it did. I mean, we had a ton of fun. We really missed having this thing running and driving. And yeah, we're excited, guys, to have it on the channel again and ride it some more. So make sure and subscribe. Head over to our YouTube or our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah. You're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Watching this, and check out those. Also, we got our cross cart build coming up and still going. Our drift trikes that we're working on.
I can't wait for those.
Those are going to be coming up soon, guys. And we do have, again, like I said earlier, we have some really awesome, exciting news coming.
Very
so you're going to have to wait to the next video or maybe the one after that. We'll see what goes on, but we got some pretty cool stuff coming up, guys. So thanks for watching, and thanks for watching Cracked Housing Fab. He just doesn't know. Yeah.
What's planned, Stan?
You're making a bunch of footage that I have to figure out how to edit.
Absolutely.
Can you show some appreciation for your new film crew, please?
I love our new film.
Thanks, buddy.